I'm John Proxy on channel Journalist. I'm having a Danganronpa V3 adventure. And here it comes, the cold, hard truth from Kokichi Homa.
Huh? I already figured out who killed Rantar.
Who was that?
What?
This comes as a surprise to me as well.
Why are you surprised?
'Cause if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date! How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
He was like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind.
Yeah, I think about him this time of year
Who are you
too.
talking about right now?
The way he soared through the enemy fleet hull, badass! Just to die like a little pug.
Why are they talking about Serenity?
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the
So
culprit
there might have
is?
been a bit bump because I moved the mic.
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
Suichi, he's gonna say Suichi.
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
Oh, or her.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
I always wonder how the actresses feel reading those lines.
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Everyone's starting to suspect Mew, but... is that really okay? No, it's not. From here on out, blue-colored weak spots will appear. Oh god, I've already forgotten how to play. It's been a week since I played and I forgot about the targeting thing. Oh god, I've forgotten everything. Okay, blue-colored weak spots. If we called weak spots you've seen up until now argue points, then these blue-colored weak points will be called agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you'll need to flip your way of thinking. Truth bullet, fast forward. Truth cylinder. What's the difference between truth cylinder and... what's a truth cylinder? Oh god. What's a truth cylinder? Because truth select is to... oh, whatever. We'll figure out. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or a mistake, please fire the truth bullets to prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with the statement, they will complement each other, resulting in a consent. From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You can also V-consent, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Thank you for your time. Respectfully, System! Oh, he's got a name! He's called System.
Why don't you just admit it already?
Okay. Kibo's got an account. Kibo and Ryoma were in their own rooms. Okay, it's gonna be this. During the body discovery, Mia was in the dining hall.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
Oh, it's just two ways of doing that.
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
The person who made the cameras would have known their blind spots too.
Yeah, well, I didn't make the cameras either!
We know that's not true. Mia is so shaken up that she's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. I need to take her side, rushing to judgment will only make things worse.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I'm telling you, I had no idea! Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library.
Oh, did I get the...
I agree with that.
I think I missed the V trigger.
I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Kyo?
Of course she didn't. Mia was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
I was gonna make that joke and they made it for me.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's Pops for you.
Right now.
So there you have it. Mew's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail War are you
Don't know
from?
this reference.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of
I can't
slip
blame her.
in.
I talk like this all the time.
Hey! Don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi! You put my ass in the hot seat earlier! How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion!
So that makes sense.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. You're so mean! Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Ew! Why?
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
What's it called? What's the thing called? Oh, I shouldn't preempt it. End this.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cospox.
I get it.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt.
How did you find that out?
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Mew.
Well, fuck you too!
Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Mew, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all
No,
leave
that's
now.
not how that works.
Huh? Can they?
So what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw
Those people.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total.
Yeah, but one of them.
So the culprit is among those
Well, actually,
7?
yes, because I said to Antaro.
But of course.
I...
Why are you laughing? That includes you too!
Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of this killing game? No. We've run away. The person making us endure all these terrible things.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me! Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit!
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Kaede. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right?
Listen to everyone's statements? That's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
Oh, hang on. Put it back on auto.
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me!
Don't thrust the blame onto me! You degenerate males and your thrusting! Ugh.
Not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi.
Right, her. Obviously, we need to talk to her.
I'm not the culprit, too.
Oh no, all 3 people are talking at once. Everyone is clamoring to prove their innocence. There's a panic in the courtroom. That's a song, isn't it? Panic in the courtroom. Or band. Oh, that's right, it's time. You will now be thrown into a mass panic debate. During the mass panic debate, 3 debates. Well, no. Hang on, whatever. During the mass panic debates, 3 debates will happen at the same time. But remain calm. It's just like a non-stop debate. You're just hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Aim at the conversation you really want to hear and concentrate to listen more clearly. Sort through everyone's opinions and find the lie or contradiction and refute it. Okay, this is a clever idea. You can also use the V counter, so if you're confident, give that a shot. Sorry to take up your time. Thanks for being a sport about it.
I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
Atua is always watching me.
A true Aikido master
Atua?
would never do
Who's
something
that
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me?
Punching
We're having a
Atua's not a
strategy meeting
person,
together,
Atua's gone.
remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of
What
it.
person? Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Oh God, but Atua.
Right, that one was useless. All the different voices are confusing me, but Kaito's statement was suspicious, right? Well, I wasn't paying attention to that particular one. I'll be fine as long as I stay calm and listen for everyone's unique voice.
I have an alibi. A little bit suspicious.
I would never punch a foe from
What about the guys who wanted us all in the basement?
A true Aikido master
What?
would never do something
Are you
so
talking about
dishonorable.
me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's the only one who left in the middle of it.
Robot? Like Kibo?
None of us there could have killed him.
Okay, Kibo's account. Maki's account. Okay, so it's Maki's account.
Atua.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'll prove my
I have an
innocence to you
alibi.
guys.
A little bit.
I would punch a foe from
What about the guys in the basement?
Aikido master.
Are you talking about me? We were having a strategy meeting together, remember? Rentaro's...
V!
I hear it.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro? That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and...
Hey, wait a sec. Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
But why did you lock the door?
'Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta? Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
If you're not the culprit and we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got
He's
this.
nice, Ryoma.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Fight, Gonta!
But he needs to look at bugs before he can fight.
Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
This debate is getting loud and heated. If I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Don't think that's happening. Non-stop debate, okay. Sliding door.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
Alright.
Gonta not
Culprit! Because to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
What?
you can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro. Well, that's settled. Let's go home. Is not settled? Gonta not culprit!
I like the chipmunk.
Gonta not culprit!
There's only actually one thing I can do.
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that
Sliding door.
Wee!
No, that's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong.
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
You saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is
So
zero.
is he doing that so we can see his really cool coat?
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Vicious little...
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library...
You'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Is he going to phone the shop up through?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but... because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be
Yeah,
the
he could have phoned
culprit?
the shop up through the gap.
There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also... he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain for these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Wait a sec. Isn't that
This is good news for me,
impossible?
because she wouldn't be bringing it up if it was the answer, right? I've got to come up with the answer, not them.
The AV room's sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
Okay, I already know what this is as well. It's this, isn't it? Oh, hang on.
I get
I
it.
didn't realize it was triangle. I was pressing X.
Is it the projector
I
screen?
was curious about why they did that, but like I thought it was like rolling.
That is correct. You can make a long pole if you
They
roll
mean
up
you
the
open the
screen.
door and throw the shop at.
It would be possible to reach the library door with it. If you use the rolled up screen to reach the library's rear door,
It would take a lot of planning.
then you can open it.
Oh, hang on. No, I want that. There we go.
The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest.
If you open the library door, the camera would take your picture.
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room.
If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room, then
So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball? Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all! Throwing a shot put ball is totally normal!
okay. What I like about this, I could be wrong, but my final answer was already suicide. But what I like about this is that throwing the ball was actually integral to the first case in the first game.
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
She's wrong. No, that's wrong! And the game was nice enough to let me see for once. The door was open. He died while the door was open. It's going to make me look at that and I'm going to click on it. So there's no way the shot put could have come from that direction. Oh, you figured it out before I was prompted. Oh, yeah.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty
Yeah,
heavy.
but they're going to show me him, yeah.
Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover.
Why is this one in sepia and the other one wasn't? Oh, because it was an imagined scene.
It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me. as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect! Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Moving bookcase.
So we agree, Gonta's the culprit.
Gonta not culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse and the AV room door do line up with one another. There are no
Okay, I'm
obstacles
gonna do that, but I want to hit the entire thing.
If one opened the back door of the library, one could throw a shot and strike true.
No way the average person could make that shot. But with superhuman strength like Gonta's, it's a different story.
Afterward, to close the back door to the library, he would have used the rolled-up projector screen again.
See? That's all there is
I love
to
these
it.
little effects. Don't give me clues. Okay, yeah, I know. I already know. I already know. So I really should have read that anyway. It's too late now, sorry.
So we agree, Gonta's the
Culprit! Honest!
A typical degenerate excuse.
Rantaro's corpse, AV room door do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
Oh, that wasn't a V. No, that's wrong.
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he
So I
was
was
killed.
wrong about the game making me look at the photograph, but like I got the right reason. Oh, what? The literal pictures. Oh, no, I wasn't wrong about that then. What? Oh. Oh, I pressed the wrong one, sorry.
It's in this picture.
Bollocks.
Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit
Feels the
already.
way you're acting like you're somebody. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, going to understand. 'Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Ugh, I hate this sentimental
He's a
crap.
bear.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
That makes sense.
We could learn a lot from him.
Don't mind me. I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Oh.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the
We have two
truth,
people
so don't give up.
unaccountable.
Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Yeah, I'm not.
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct! Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
What? What?
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Your Atua sounds like a
Does, he
shady
does.
weirdo.
A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Yeah! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
So that is a thing I only see in Japanese media, the whole clapping above the head thing and playing above the head.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspect.
The dust Suichi planted it hidden in the cadre there.
are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male!
Yahaha! Behold,
I
Atua's
love the
divine
little
logic!
pictures they get for getting the last word in. I never had a debate god before. I can tell there's a contradiction, but I don't Angie's noticed yet. You're missing a word. I think you accidentally a word there.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and
It's a good idea,
Shuichi even
actually.
placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden
door! Three! No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. I'm checking how long the video is.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
Ah, there's dust still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. Oh yeah, I forgot he actually said those exact words.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted.
Oh no.
You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Seems you've been contradicted. When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. What's a rebuttal showdown? For now, let's explain the controls. In this mode, you'll counter other people's claim and argue against it. With our truth blades. Move your truth blade, hang on, with L, and align it to your opponent's claims. Perform a regular cut in the direction blade is pointing by pressing X. That's slightly different, right? I seem to remember. Yes, now it's like cut with a truth blade by pressing triangle, so X and triangle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Use regular cuts on your opponent's words, and when a weak spot appears, slash it with a true blade strike. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's neat is, if you cut through multiple words at once, you'll get a time bonus. Do it once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3, and the more you cut down, the better. Watch the position of your opponent's claim and closely slice as many as you can. By doing that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. When the mood of the argument is in your favour, the debate will progress. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And then you'll have to deal with a loss of progress. If you and your opponent's arguments are even, a blade lock will occur. When that happens, you just have to mash X. I love that mash is an official term. As fast as you can to push them off. Isn't slicing and dicing opinions even, with a truth sword, the bee's knees? What? Not really? Well, you shouldn't knock it until before you tried it. I did try it in the last game. You can also agree if you blah blah blah. Really? Thanks for your time. What? Why did you not explain V? Oh god. The battle showdown. Okay, what?
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know? They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
Starting to see holes in his arguments. I have evidence I can present that will break down his argument.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your
Cut through those words.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in
And
these
with that
pictures.
settled, I'm going to save my game. I'm going to let you go. I've been John Proxy from Channel John West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony adventure. I keep forgetting to say the word Killing Harmony, but it is a Killing Harmony adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.